kind of normal. Like new houses in my neighborhood trade for more than my house would be worth, which is fine. So that's the answer to your question. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh, quick question. I'm glad that you mentioned Walter Reed, because since Walter Reed,
Oh,
since Walter Reed is a
all right, thank you. Now it works. All right. Since
my voice is loud enough. I don't need to talk for this sake, and it's still whistling. Okay. All I'm saying was this. I'm glad that you mentioned Walter Reed, because it is an old building, which these buildings are also old, and there are certain remediation issues that are involved. And because of the fact you've gotten through Walter Reed and have done very well, I don't think that'll be an issue. So I just want to say kudos to you for that. But there will be, as you know, remediation issues because of the age of the building and the material that was used at that point in time.
so I would like to comment on that a little bit. We have done remediation before. Typically it's for lead paint around your windows. They use that for semi-gloss paint. And then sometimes it's asbestos, and it can be in the drywall mud, it can be in the tiles, it can be in a lot of different things. Interestingly, the historic building that's there actually is pretty nice inside. They've redone the entire inside of it. And my suspicion is that they have abated it already. So they put in a whole new elevator system from the basement to the 4th floor. Like, it has 4 stops, so it's a basement, 1st floor, 2nd floor, attic floor. We didn't do that. But maybe somebody who came before us did that. So it has sprinklers. It has really good electrical service to it. It has gas. So there may be some things. I wouldn't rule it out for sure. We always do the testing to make sure that everything.
I think there's no more research before we go forward with the letter.
Well, thank you so much. That's why I'm bringing it to you tonight. So I can get your input. And this will come up tomorrow. And
but it's 6 people. We haven't.
I said this
the
will.
broader community. Most people didn't even know about this meeting.
I said that's why I'm bringing it to you tonight, to get your input. And your input is telling me we need more research. Okay? So I understand it. So I'm just telling you what we want to do. It has to be brought up again tomorrow. Then you can also voice your opinions again tomorrow.
No.
And then we have to get more research done. I understand that. I actually, Cheryl, she's supposed to be working on a committee, so we can do some research on it.
I said I would too, but
Yeah,
I didn't
so
know about the meeting. Except Bill told me.
this is like an emergency
I
meeting.
think we need broader input from you.
Yeah, I do too. But it's something to think about. And like I said before, you don't know how many people coming in our area that need to have a charge. You don't know how many people who live here that move in here, new people that need to have a charging station. So there's a lot of things that have to be determined.
No, you don't have to. I'll make this quick. I think what everybody's saying is that you can raise the issue tomorrow, but there certainly shouldn't be a vote or a decision. It's more informational. This community would like to do this, and just leave it at that, and then no vote, and then all the work that you suggested that needs to be done, then we do it from there. Then maybe next meeting, people will be more informed, there'll be more people here, and then we can do a vote.
I agree.
Take your letter off the agenda.
I agree.
Off
I
the
agree.
agenda tomorrow night.
That'll give us some time to do the research and work with our group. And apologize about this meeting. This is supposed to be an emergency meeting. Okay, so we decided we're gonna table that and get some more information on it. And I just said that's it for tonight because we're overtime.
What about,
We're overtime tonight, and we don't want to delay and keep people any longer.
if you'd like to have a flyer, I do have some this evening. And thank you very much for the opportunity to be here. And if you have any questions, glad to answer.
Any questions? Oh, thank you so very much for coming. And one other thing we can think about before we leave, and we'll talk about it at our next meeting, is our community day. We want to do our community day like we did last year. We had a lot of fun. A lot of people came out. So we'll discuss that at our next meeting. Any other questions, any other thoughts from the community? If we have none, hearing none, this meeting is adjourned. And thank you very much for coming out.